Hi, my name's Colin Craner. I'm the winemaker here at Nottingham Cellars. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning into the first episode of NCTV. In these episodes, we're going to give you a little information as to our winemaking program, vineyard updates throughout the year, and give you information about specific products we produce here at Nottingham Cellars. This being February, we're excited to focus this month on Petite Sirah, specifically Casa de Venus. We're going to talk about our two different Petite Sirahs produced in 2010 from Casa de Venus, and we'll take a ride out to the vineyard and see what's going on out there. We're out here at Casa de Venus with my good friend and grower Julio Covarrubias. Julio is going to talk a little bit about the trellis system out here at Casa de Venus, particularly in the Petite Sirah block.
These are the Petite Sirah. They're about 10 years old. This is a BSP system. We put a 14-inch cross arms. The reason we moved to 14 inches to give the canopy more space to grow. We want the shoots to go as straight as possible. At the same time, we want to help the vine to produce a tunnel on the fruit zone, so we could get more airflow, more sunlight from the east side in the morning, and more filtration from the sun in the afternoon from the west side. And this way it will help the vine to produce flavors.
Out at Casa de Venus, the majority of the rows are in a north-south orientation, meaning the rows are traveling north and south. If you look directly behind me, you'll see the long row in this vineyard spans from the furthest west edge to the furthest east edge. The flavors that are produced in this row are quite different than what's produced in the rest of the vineyard. One of the things that I always notice here at Casa de Venus is we're here at the beginning of February. We've had some heavy rains in the last few weeks, and if you take a look at the soil, you just see no water buildup.
We are very blessed with this soil. It has gravity soil. It's called Pleasanton gravity soil. It drains very well. It holds moisture. I don't have to water a lot, and the vines are very healthy, very nice. I get the right height, the right thickness on the canopy. This is a blessing that we have.
The exceptional drainage coupled with Julio's trellis program and everything he's doing out here at Casa de Venus is really what drives the flavors behind the wines we're producing. Without this great fruit and these great farming techniques, what we have is absolutely obsolete. Here at Nottingham Cellars, I have a very unique and distinct winemaking program that I've implemented for my Petite Sirah. After working with the fruit for 4 years now, I've really honed in on the yeast strains and barrel programs that have developed the best wines in the past. For instance, with some of my other varieties and programs that I have, much more complex, using multiple yeast strains, multiple barrel programs, multiple barrel sources from 8 different countries in some cases. With Petite Sirah, I use 100% American oak barrels, around 80% new. The only difference between the long row Petite and the standard Petite Sirah that we have from Casa de Venus is the long row Petite comes from the long row and benefits from 6 more months of barrel time. The wines are very distinct in flavor, while the winemaking program is pretty similar. That's a true testament to how the different flavors are developed in the long row, in the vineyard, and not here in the cellar. I'd like to thank you for tuning into NCTV. Definitely join us next time as we visit Handles Gastropub, where we'll join my brother as well as head brewer and bar manager Chad Moshier. We'll discuss our Petite Sirah long row that's available exclusively on tap just for the month of February at Handles. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.